Really quick, really quick. We didn't talk about this. I want to talk a little bit about this. The
Sure.
Rashard Mendenhall comments about the
Yes.
Mendenhall, former Steelers running back.
Yeah.
I'll paraphrase what he said. Basically, how we should be all pros for white people and for black people. Like there's different whatever, right? Like how we should be doing that. Pro Bowl for white people and black people. One, that's called segregation. We worked very hard to not start segregation. And two, there's a very clear winner on who would win this game.
The whites. Yeah.
No.
Well, he first went at what he was going at is the reporters, all the average whites talking about football, and that's why he went to the white black thing. Basically, we black people, speaking as Rashard Mendenhall, know more about football. We're better at football, and that he was kind of going at the mid kind of. And that, to me, that's a lot of the ex-player podcasts and stuff like that. Like that's not us really. We're not trying to be, like, hey, yeah, we know the game because we played in high school. To me, that's going at the Bustin' with the Boys, those guys. That's going at Pat McAfee. That's going at those guys. First of all, ridiculous thing to say. Second of all, super fun thing to talk about because we've been having this conversation for years anyway. Like, what offends me is that no mention of the Brown team, no mention of the Asian team. Okay, we just assume Puka Nacua is going to play for the whites.
Yeah, Puka Nacua is definitely not white or he's not black. I don't know what he is. He's not either of those.
He's I think he's Polynesian, right? He's Asian.
And who gets like Troy Polamalu? Like where does he land?
I think I saw Fred Warner on a couple of like black rosters. My guy's a little bit Mexican.
Yeah, he was on the Hispanic Heritage promo thing. Like he's one of us. So
yeah, when he put the little flag, he put the Mexican flag.
Yeah. Sorry about it. Let's pick a side.
So do we do a white, black, everything else team? Because the everything else team is not bad. I'm thinking Jordan Mailata. I'm thinking Hufanga Tafoa, whatever his name is.
All those names that are crazy to pronounce. Yeah,
I think it's a very overlooked team that I think could make some noise.
And then we get to the mixed people, like half black, half white.
Yeah.
Where do they go?
I think there should be a light skin team. There should be a little bit half and half team.
They'll be the sexiest team because the light skin. They'll be the sexiest team.
They'll have the best eyes for sure.
The best eyes. They'll have the best singing voices, maybe.
Those four teams, that's the tournament there. You have the blacks, you have the whites. You obviously separate those two into different brackets.
Yeah.
You have the everything else's.
Yeah.
And then you have the
mix.
The half-seas.
Yeah. Yeah, half-seas.
As one great orator once put it.
What a tournament. Who would have paid for that?
There.
NFL, you just got gifted a idea that would bring the country and races together and also far apart. Yeah. Because I want to see what the stand's going to be like. How are you going to go wear a shirt that says Team White? Yeah. You wear that shirt, buddy. That's crazy.
Yeah, and what he's failing to realize is that the world is already – sorry, I'm going to fix my hat mid-show here. The world is already trying to do this because they made flag football an Olympic sport. Yeah. So we're trying, Rashard. You're just kind of jumping the gun. And I want to know this, Rashard. What have you done to get this going?
Yeah. Where's your money towards this league? All I see is a mad tweet.
In all seriousness, I think it's hilarious that he was not joking. Like he's definitely 100% serious. But everyone just ran with it as a big joke because of how ridiculous it is. And I love that this is where we are as society, is that it didn't become a big fight. It's just like, because in truth, like I only was in locker rooms until high school. And even I know that conversation happens in locker rooms.
Yeah.
Because we're just going to talk about it. Like, you don't have to ignore that we have different skin colors. It's kind of fun to kind of have these conversations. So I love that everyone just started giving their all black, all white teams. I thought it was hilarious.
Tell you what, man. Tell you what. I want to know the DBs for the white team. You show me a DB. You show me just one.
Yeah, what you're doing is going heavy on the safeties. And you're playing a zone.
A lot of zone coverage. A lot. Yeah. Tell you what, they're not able to run the ball.
But when you think of it like that, though, I mean, you get Harrison Smith back there. You put Reed Blankenship back there. If you do
you put John Lynch, baby. John Lynch, the hammer.
It's not an all-time team. What are you talking about?
Oh, well, even if it was all-time, but currently, Blankenship. You got Ashton Davis, that's the only guy I know from the Jets. Wingard, the safety from the Jaguars.
Yep.
Right? Yeah, yeah.
One of those Bills receivers has to be actually white. They can't all be light skin, right? Or are they all light skin guys?
Yeah, they're all light skinned.
Not receivers, DBs.
Yeah, I think they're all light skinned. Micah Hyde, Poyer. Yeah.
Boyer, Strap.
Oh man, what a freaking contest we would have.
Yeah, I want to see the half white, half black team, and then the everything else team, and then we could start talking, Rashard.
Yeah, yeah. Then
Start talking then. Great point. Great point.